Unexpectedly, probably the best thing ever done by Nintendo. This is the Nintendo Switch, and it has been announced that the Nintendo Switch has officially sold 150 million units worldwide since its launch 8 years ago. It's still selling strong, well into its 8th year. It is utterly mind-blowing how well this console has done, is doing, and let's be honest, how much it's changed gaming and the whole landscape of gaming since its launch, mainly, of course, in the handheld gaming space. That 150 million units is almost as much as the Nintendo DS, which is absolutely staggering. I don't think any Nintendo console would ever get near that again. It's still obviously a fair way behind the dizzy heights of the PlayStation 2, which recently got upgraded to 160 million units and is the best-selling console of all time. But actually, there's a bigger news story wrapped up in this, and that is that Nintendo have been, in their financial announcements, were keen to announce that they will fully support the original Switch long after the Switch 2 has been launched, as long as there is demand for that console. Obviously, that's really important to the 150 million Switch owners out there, of which there is a lot that have bought the Switch just in this recent year alone. So there's a lot of new Switch players, and there's a lot of people probably still on the fence that maybe want to play some of the Nintendo exclusives, but are a bit worried because, of course, the Switch 2 will be coming at some point this year. Well, it seems like Nintendo are keen to stress that they are going to fully support the Switch for a long time afterwards. When we look back at the previous Nintendo generations, we get a good kind of picture of this, with the Wii services staying alive until 2014, and with the Wii U and the 3DS, online services for that stayed online until April 2024. So quite a long time after that, the kind of successors for those were launched, we were still seeing the services still alive. So they will support it for a long time. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case. Whether they'll continue to release games on the Switch, I think that's going to be the big question mark. There will be a crossover period, of course, but with the Switch 2 being fully backwards compatible from what they've said so far, or almost entirely backwards compatible, I think they'll be keen to quite quickly move all of the releases onto the Switch 2. Especially as well, considering the fact that the Switch's hardware now is so aging and will hold back any developments that they release onto the Switch 2, which is obviously going to have its own kind of DLSS style upscaling and frame generation and AI madness built into it to allow it to perform some amazing feats on the games that are released. So I think they'll be keen to move away from releasing on the Switch quite quickly, but they will be fully supporting it for as long as their demand. So you watched all of that news story and you're thinking, God, I want to see some more of that guy laughing at himself. Well, you're in luck, because the full 128KB news video is linked right here for you right now. It happens once a week over on 128KB, so click on it now, go over there and then write a little comment underneath saying, hey AJ, I like it when you're laughing at me. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but go over there now and I'll see you there.